What's up, Final Community? Welcome back. This is Hub Tunes. I am Mike. March. Mixed salad. My new format to lighten my load of making videos every damn Monday and putting them up every damn Monday. I've been kind of enjoying it. So this is the new format. I'm just going to be doing one or two videos a month. Just a lot going on. Anyway, I've already explained it in previous videos. You can check it out. This is a whole lot more chill for me right now. I may make more videos. I may make less videos. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just for fun. The stress has been relieved. And here we are. Spring, March of 2026. Almost through March and into April, but anyway, so what this salad is going to be, I got some vinyl finds. I got some VCLT. I never get VCLT. I think I've probably gotten VCLT twice since I've been making videos. Just never really, I don't know, never really been my thing, I guess. But I got somebody sent me a couple of records. They're groovy, man. They're really cool. I'm going to do a one-off record. I think each salad is going to have like a one-off record review that something that's I've been really digging lately, something I've been listening to a lot. So I'm going to do that. And then, I got a quick kind of, I don't know, just I went to see a band the other night in my neighborhood, and it was pretty cool. Had a good time. And I got about 7 new records. Well, not that many. With the VCLT, I have probably 5 new records. So, let's kick it off. I went to see, I'm very lucky. This is why I live in Chicago, is there's live music everywhere. Is it like Austin where there's live music in every restaurant, bar, and empty parking lot, all the time? No, it's not quite like that. And I don't think Austin's quite like that anymore. But there's always music going on. And in my neighborhood, I live on the far north side. We have a place. It's not the best venue for music. Nothing against this people do the sound and everything. It's just not made for live music. It's made for beer drinking. But they love to have live music. They usually have it about they try for twice a month. It's at least once a month, usually twice. And this month they had a new band in. It's always local musicians, people from the neighborhood, people from the area, which is awesome. I love that. It's free, never a cover. You can just walk in, usually sit at the table, sit at the bar. It never gets real crowded. Sometimes it'll get unbearably crowded. And they also have outdoor music festivals in the summer on the street. They'll set up, stages and have a couple of bands, throughout the weekend, which is great. They usually bring in some pretty cool people. They brought in the great band Phenom last year, which was awesome. I love Phenom, formerly Ohm, but they've been Phenom now for quite a few years. So people probably know them as Phenom. They were terrific. A lot of good bands, a lot of good local stuff. Anyway, they brought in a new band this month, and they were called Another VU. And they were a Velvet Underground cover band. And that's tough. That's tough for the crowd in a lot of places. If you're not real familiar with the Velvet Underground, you may not be up for going out on a Friday night and seeing a Velvet Underground cover band. So I did notice a lot of the regulars kind of, after about 3 or 4 songs, a lot of the regulars at the bar kind of wandered out. But we stuck around because, we're regulars and we like the Velvet Underground. So we hung out for a little bit. And they probably played about... Oh, God. My cats are causing trouble. Stop it. They probably played about 25... maybe 30 songs. I mean, they did a lot of Velvet Underground songs. They had a female vocalist and 2 male vocalists. The female, so we got some Nico stuff. We got a lot of early stuff, a lot of the early Fuzzy Psych. I was surprised, but then a lot of the later stuff, from the after Lou Reed left, from those albums. Those albums kind of kick ass. There's some good stuff on there. So it was a good mix of the entire discography, and overall, I thought they were pretty damn good. As I said, the venue, the sound, not ideal, especially for this type of band. The some of the vocals were very muffled, but also that's kind of the Velvet Underground. So it was give and take. I enjoyed it. I had a nice evening. We stayed for the whole thing. I thought they were terrific. The female vocalist also played violin, which was really cool, and she played some pretty good keyboards. The drummer was excellent. The bassist was good. The guitarist was pretty solid. It was all around. I would say it was a solid band. And I had never seen a Velvet Underground cover band, so I really don't have much to go on, to compare to. So yeah, it was a good night. Like I said, free. And yeah, that was about it. So always good to get out and see live music. Live music keeps me alive. I'm telling you, when I see live music, it's so exciting. I don't have any tickets for any concerts right now. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens for the summer months. We're starting to get a few things. The Evanston Folk Festival is in September, and they just announced their lineup. That's right down the street from me. So I can go to that, and James Ritter is there, the Indigo Girls, and my favorite, and probably the only reason I'm going, because I've seen the others that I really want to see, is Mdu Mokhtar is also playing there. My guess is he's probably going to do more of an acoustic-y kind of set, whereas it's a folk festival. I mean, his live electric sets can get pretty raunchy electric guitar, and definitely not a folky kind of thing. But I want to wait and see when he's playing and what that deal is before I go and buy a $50 ticket. So, but I am thinking about that. What else? Riot Fest, I think I might do this year. I don't know. We'll see. They haven't announced the lineup yet. So, Lollapalooza, nope, not a chance in hell. Although there were some people at Lollapalooza that I actually know this year, so I was kind of intrigued by that. But I don't like Grant Park for a music festival. It's terrible down there. Too crowded, too many people, not my thing. So we'll see. And we don't have Pitchfork Music Festival anymore in Chicago, which is very sad because that was my favorite of the big festivals. I hadn't been in years, but that was definitely the best. So, yeah, just live music. Spring is almost here. You can kind of feel it a little bit. I mean, it still isn't Cubs opening day yet, although I think the Cubs opened on Thursday. I think they open already. And we always get snow during a Cubs game, so we're still a long ways from warm weather. We got 4 inches of snow yesterday, so we're still getting some snow and some cold. But you can feel it. You can feel it. The warm weather's right around the corner. The sun is so bright, and the time change is awesome. I love it. It makes your mental health just so much better having that time change. You don't get home from work you don't leave for work in the dark and come home from work in the dark. I mean, come on, that's a miserable existence. And that's all changed with the time change. So, feeling good. Let's get on with, I'm going to do this album review. And I've talked about this record before because I want people to know about it. And this was, I think, my number 2 favorite record of last year. And this is the Limananas. Faded. And first of all, kick-ass artwork. Really, really good. I love this artwork. And this is a French band. So I would say four of the songs are sung in French, a female vocalist and a male vocalist. She does most of the French songs. I think he might do one. They're a husband and wife team. Lionel and what is her name? Is it Penny? I believe it's Penny. But this is a kick-ass album. If you like post-punk, kind of, yeah, I would say post-punk, definitely. A little industrial on a couple of the instrumental songs, but overall, I mean, it's a killer record, and I don't mind the French songs. I think actually there's 2 of the French songs that I kind of like, are kind of my favorites, even though I don't speak French. But there's a couple of instrumentals, as I said, and a couple of songs that just kick ass, man. These are, and they're in English. Great record. I would say side C and D are my favorite. Space Baby is a kick-ass song. I love the opener, Spiral. And on side 2, Shout and Faded. Excellent, excellent songs. Guys, check this out. Please, please, please. I don't know if it's still in print. Came out last year. Hopefully you can still buy it. But yeah, just stream it, man. That's what streaming's for. You know, stream it. You like it, you buy it. You don't buy it. You don't waste your money, because these aren't cheap. This was not cheap either. I was probably $50. It's a double record, but it sounds really good, and yeah, killer record. Go pick it up, man. It's awesome. Okay, so I got some VCLT. And his name, he's been watching my channel a long time. He also watches the other channel I'm involved in, the Vinyl Community Gunkles. Go and check us out. We post every Sunday. I think we post a video. Mostly every Sunday. Sometimes it's hard to get all 4 of us together, to be honest. But we just do year in reviews. We do album reviews. We just have fun. You know, we all have very different tastes in music, which makes the whole thing absolutely perfect. If we all had the same taste in music, it wouldn't work. We are all very unique individuals. We all have very different styles of music, and it works. It works great. So yeah, check it out. Sub us up. Check this out. We just do it for fun, man. And that's what I do here. I just do this for fun. This isn't, come on. Just trying to turn people onto music, because my friends are fucking tired of sitting next to me at the bar, me talking about the Liminadas. They're all like, what the fuck is that? Come on, dude. So I make videos and tell you about it. So this guy has been watching my videos for, probably since the beginning. And his name is Will. And thank you, Will. Thank you for these records. They are both from Coal Mine Records, and I'm a big fan of Coal Mine Records and what they're doing. First of all, their releases sound great. Really, really good stuff. They are pressed at Get a Groove, and really good. Really, really good. The first one is the one I like the most, and this is Scone Cash Players, Blast Furnace. And I left the hype on there so I could read it. This is a soul record. It's a soul jazz record. It's all instrumental. If you like the Hammond B organ, this is it. This is a great jam. If you like Jimmy Smith, stuff like that, this is pretty cool. And this is great. Adam Scone seems to be the lead guy on the Hammond organ. You got Thomas Bretnick on guitar, Eric Kolb on drums, this Kevin Jones on percussion. We got some sax and flute, 2 trumpet players, Freddie Hendrix, Marcus Parsley, and then another drummer on a couple of songs. But this came out in, I don't know when this came out, but I think it's fairly new. And yeah, man, this is a cool record. I'm definitely digging this. This guy knows my taste. Will, you know my taste. You really nailed it with these 2 records. This is a fun soul jazz record. And if you like the Hammond organ, check it out. It's pretty cool. This one was completely different. This is my thing, though. That's the thing. This is my thing. This one I don't like as much. I definitely. Oh, and I think this was on colored vinyl too. Do I have to show that? Yeah, it was on red vinyl. This one is also on colored vinyl. This is interesting. This is called Fantasy 15 Zoltranda, and Coal Mine Records again. I'm gonna read the hype sticker, if I can read in this lighting. Eraserhead Sound, Mysterious House Band, Fantasy 15 have created a cosmic funk opus. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. It's wild. It's on just like clear, or no, it's a purpley kind of thing, huh? It's wild. It's funky. It's jazzy. It's got some vocals, but they're kind of more like, woo. It's definitely, I guess, I mean, is space rock still a thing? It's jazzy though. It's really jazzy. Um, it's interesting. A lot of the songs are very short. They kind of go together. There's like some interludes. There's some vocals, which I wasn't super crazy about. Kendra Morris. Oh, I know Kendra Morris. Um, and Turquoise Cobb. Damn. Uh, yeah, there's a bunch of people doing some vocals on here, but I definitely like the other one better. But this is interesting. I'm gonna keep it. It's a fun record. It's something I might just. It's a party kind of thing too. You just kind of just put it on and dig it. Anyone know anything about this band? Put it in the comments. When did this come out? God, they don't even put when they came out. Anyway, Fantasy 15. I kind of dig it. I'm still on the fence, as you can tell. Okay, let's get into new releases 2025. I got some doozies here. Well, let's see. This one is these three are new releases. So I'm gonna start with the incredible Bill Callahan. I love Bill Callahan. This is a very glossy covered record. My Days of 58. This is a very introspective record. Bill Callahan, if you don't know him, he used to be in the band Smog. It's kind of a moniker for him. I think they had rotating people towards the end. He's been solo for decades. This is probably his 15th or 16th solo record. It is My Days of 58. It's looking back on his 58 years of life. It is very introspective. It is it's sad in some points. It's uplifting at some points. It's kind of all over the map for him. I love his voice. It's an acquired taste, I would have to say. Most people probably wouldn't like it. He's very deep voice, and he repeats a lot of, not even just the chorus, but he'll repeat lyrics over and over. It's almost a drone, his vocals, and same with like the sound of his band too. It's almost got like this swirling drone like sound feel to it. It's a feel. But then when you really listen to his band, they're so intricate and they're doing so much behind him. I've seen him live a couple of times, and live it's the exact same way. And these songs, they start out real quiet, very minimal, and then just end with just a fury of not chaos, but just beauty. Just the I would say the best way to describe his sound, it's a swirling sound around you while he's in the middle, just doing these vocals that are just intricate, simple, but poignant. He's just beautiful. I just dig him, and this record, gorgeous job. I mean, this is a 2 LP set, gatefold, absolutely gorgeous. I do prefer matte finishes, but this thing shines, man. It looks great. 2 LPs. I got the black vinyl one, and he's on Drag City now, I believe, and I think he's been on Drag City for years. But yeah, if you don't know Bill Callahan, check him out. I really, really dig him. I love Smog. It's one of my favorite bands, but his solo stuff is great. And yeah, Bill Callahan, My Days of 58. I'm also 58, so maybe it hit me extra special. But a beautiful record. Would I say it's one of my favorite solo records of his? Probably not. There would definitely be some other ones that would be my go-tos. But it's up there, and I love everything he does. It's really good. Speaking of another band, this is another band. Everything they do, I love. And this is Iron and Wine, their new album, Hen's Teeth. And man, I love Sam Bean, the lead singer, and his voice is just so dreamy, just so soothing, and well. There's a theme to my new records this month in March. It is on kind of a marbly silver vinyl. Picked this up on Amazon, actually, and believe it or not, it was really cheap, and it arrived without any dents, and it was in a box. Normally when I order records from Amazon, there's just a sticker slapped on it and it's thrown on my doorstep. No box, nothing. I've had that several times. But this one came out all right. So Iron and Wine, beautiful record. Saw You in the Ocean, great song. What was the one that I totally dig? This just came the other day. Yeah, saw you in your ocean was the one I really dug. I think they did that on like late night, one of the late night shows too. But Iron and Wine, I just love the soothingness of his voice and the acoustic. This is very laid back. This is not a rockin' album. You're not gonna throw this on at a party or anything. This is a pour yourself a glass of scotch and kick back. Same with the Bill Callahan. Actually, that's what I did when I got the Bill Callahan. I went out and got myself. I treated myself to a bottle of Macallan 18. It wasn't cheap. It was probably more than all these records combined. But man, it is good. It's so good. And when that Bill Callahan came, I poured myself a nice glass of scotch and just kicked back. It was really nice. So yeah. Macallan 18. you won't be able to buy any records for that month, but it was in my budget. I had a little extra, so it'll last me a while. I still have it. It's not like I drank the whole thing. Anyway, this is a new release. Oh, it's a reissue. No, it's not a reissue. It's a new release of an old album. It's never been out on vinyl before. This is my favorite album of hers, and I'm so excited. I was so excited. This is not the cover I wanted. I guess there were 13 different covers, but this is Tori Amos, Strange Little Girls. Her album, songs all written from the point of view of a female. A lot of them written by females, not all of them. I think it's just all written from the point of view of a female. Hence the name Strange Little Girls. They're all strange little songs, and she makes some of them even stranger. And it's all covers. This came out in 2000. 2006. No, that can't be. Maybe 2000. I can't read it. Anyway, absolutely love this. She did 13 different covers, just like the CD when it came out. All those covers, you could get whichever one you wanted. This isn't really the one I wanted, but it's the one the record store had, so I got it. It's really good. It's a double record. A couple of the highlights. Enjoy the Silence. Depeche Mode. She does a great version of that. I think that was kind of like the big single off of it. I'm Not in Love, the 10cc song. Rattlesnakes, Lloyd Cole and the Commotions. Heart of Gold, the Neil Young song. She absolutely destroys it and changes it. The thing I like about this, if you're doing a cover album, I don't want it to sound anything like the original. I want these songs to sound completely different than the original. Otherwise, I'm just going to listen to the original. That's my biggest complaint with most cover records. Most covers, to be honest. So I Heart of Gold. I don't like Mondays. The Boomtown Rats. Happiness is a Warm Gun. Might be my favorite song on here. And that is the Beatles, obviously. She twists, turns this thing inside out and spits it back out into a song that you would never even know it's the Beatles. You would never know it's Happiness is a Warm Gun. You would think she's sampling it or something maybe, but it's really well done. And then the, Growing Up, which these are the bonus tracks. Growing Up, I wonder if they have the, oh, here we go. Right here on the inside. What else is there? Heart of Gold, let's see. Happiness is a Warm Gun. There's a Slayer song, Raining Blood. Not one of my favorite songs on there. Real Men, Joe Jackson. Velvet Underground's New Age, which that band I saw the other night did. Bonnie and Clyde, Eminem song. Strange Little Girl, of course, is the Stranglers. Side 4 is all songs that were like B-sides. Bonus tracks. No, it's just bonus tracks. Non-album B-sides. previous unreleased. Growing Up, Bruce Springsteen. Hate that song. Hoover Factory, Elvis Costello. Excellent song. I had never heard this version. The great David Bowie, After All. Really, really good version of After All. Only Women Bleed by Alice Cooper. And it's an excellent version. And I love that she just twists them all around and makes them her own. And it's such a wonderful, wonderful record. Go and stream it. I'm sure it's still available. It took me a while to get. It was literally in the mail for like 2.5 weeks. It sat in Chicago for like a week. It said it was going to be delivered on a Friday. I don't think I got it till the next Saturday. So, yeah, welcome to Chicago, our shitty mail service. Okay, we got a couple of... this one is a reissue. I guess it's been out on vinyl. Maybe it hasn't. I'm not even sure if this ever has been out on vinyl. But I love the Ashra Temple. This is Join In. This is, I believe, their second record. And side one, and if you don't know them, they're an electronic band. Manuel Gosting, close, is kind of the leader, along with Klaus Schultz. It is it's wild stuff. It's really out there. This is 72. I believe this is 72. This is 1970, December 72. This is a reissue from 2022. So it's a pretty old reissue. I picked it up. I got it really cheap. I think I got it for like $18. So I was all over it. I have their first one. And there's a couple others I'd really like to get, but this one I always really liked because side one is killer, man. It's mostly electronic, but there's so much else going on here, especially on side one. Freak and Roll is a 19-minute song, and I mean you got everything on here. You got bass, you got guitar, synth, you got organ, more synth. So that it's not just electronic music. It's that's what I like about them. It's just it still has that organic feel of but yet definitely on side two more electronic. But side one has some killer guitar. Who does the guitar on here? Manuel Gosling. I'm pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, check this out. If you like long, drawn out, pulsating kind of stuff, you're gonna love this. Really, really cool. And yeah, it was, like I said, super cheap. And then I got 2 more albums. And, I don't know. I picked these up because they were fun. They're both used. I don't buy a lot of used albums anymore. I used to. This is Merle Saunders and Aunt Monk. You Can Leave Your Hat On. And I am mostly familiar with Merle Saunders because it's got these. I haven't changed my shit. It's got these shit. I hate these. I'm just going to take it out now and throw this away. I hate these sticky plastic. I'm going to throw that out. Okay. I mostly know Art Monk because Art Monk. The Washington Redskins Commanders wide receiver. He was a Redskin. Anyway, Merle Saunders and Aunt Monk. You Can Leave Your Hat On. And the cover just kind of cracks me up a little bit. As I'm familiar with Merle Saunders from the Jerry Garcia Band, and those Keystone recordings from the early '70s, those 3 live records that he did with Jerry Garcia, killer funky. I just always loved his just groove, and you guys know I love funk and stuff like this. So I picked this up. This was really cheap. This was I don't know. I think I paid $9. It's a promo. And yeah, he does it's mostly covers. Obviously You Can Leave Your Hat On. He opens with that. It's a good, the Randy Newman song. It's a fun record. This is a party record. You throw it on and everyone's like, what? It's cool. It's really good. Mostly covers. Stevie Wonder's Boogie on Reggae Woman. There's some Merle Saunders too. I Feel Like Surfing is a Merle Saunders song. King Curtis, Teasin'. It's a kick-ass fucking song, man. And Yeah, King Floyd. I feel like Dynamite is great. Meet Me in the Morning, the Bob Dylan song he covers. Just some really fun stuff. Anyone on here with him? His brother Tony Saunders. Yeah. Oh, Martin Fierro on sax and flute. I think he played with Garcia too. I'm not sure. Could be wrong on that. Yeah, just a fun funk record. 1970. 76. I see. I love the old records. You know right where to look for the freaking date. These new records, you gotta dig through the record looking for. Boom, right there, 1976. So Merle Saunders, you can leave your hat on. fun record. Wow, we're already at a half an hour. I'm sorry, guys. I got yammering about something. And then another funk record. Just a Melody. This is the Young Holt Unlimited. Anyone ever see this record? First, I love the artwork. I love the artwork. The artwork's great. Just a Melody, Young Holt Unlimited. This is more earlier funk. This is probably 72, I believe. Wow, I just said I knew where to look for and I can't find it. I'm pretty sure this is 72 or 73. But yeah, kick-ass freaking record, man. Again, a lot of covers. The second song absolutely sucks. I Wish You Love. It's horrible. It brings down the whole side of the record, but then the rest of it is kick-ass. Just a Melody. The cover there, I'm Not Around, is great. Their version of Heard It Through the Grapevine is awesome. The Jimmy Webb song, By the Time I Get to Phoenix, love that song. And then they do a killer cover of Light My Fire, which is pretty cool. Gotta Find Me a Lover is great. Yeah, this is just, it's really fun, man. It's just a fun record. Few pops and clicks along the way, but it was cheap and it was worth it because I love this kind of stuff. Not as slick funk as like the Merle Saunders record, but this is more of the R&B soulful funk. But it's great. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. That's it. 32 minutes. I'm done. Tossed the salad and mixed it up. It's all over the place. You guys, questions, comments, snide remarks down below, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.